Hey guys, so we are doing a Scratch tutorial, or at least I am. We are going to do a Scratch running game. This will be part 1. So we're just going to make our Sprite. I have already uploaded a Sprite. So let's make a new Sprite. I'm going to go to upload a Sprite, because I've already downloaded a Sprite. If you hear me chewing on something, that's because I'm eating. So we want to do a picture of the Flash, okay? So I'm just going to get up close and erase some of the lines. And you'll see that when I'm done. Okay, so here is my Sprite. So now I'm just, gonna convert to vector. Click on him, and I'm gonna flip him horizontally because he's going to be running to the right. So do you see like this little crosshair right here? So that's like the center. So you have to drop the center of the body to the center of the cross. So once you have that, hold on. You don't need this blue backdrop. I just did it so I know that I erased everything. I got this image from the internet, by the way, so I cannot draw as good as this guy, so yeah. Okay, so here is my Flash. So now I'm just going to change him a bit so he has 2 running styles. So you're going to see what I mean in a second. So I just duplicated this guy. So if you have a mouse, then right click. If you are on a Mac, then just just use both of your fingers and click. Then hit duplicate. That is how you duplicate your Sprite. So now on with the video. So here is my first costume of the Flash, and here's my second. I know the second looks kind of funny, but I think it's going to fit well with it, so just trust me on this, okay? So you are going to go to code once you have all of this done. You're going to go to events and grab a when clicked. Then you are going to grab a looks and go to front layer, because of course we are going to have a background, show, and set brightness effect to 0. This will all come in handy pretty soon, okay? Then you're going to go to control, I'll start to slow down, grab a forever loop, put it right after the show, then grab a wait second in control, change that to 0.4 seconds. Then you're going to go to looks, and you're going to grab a next costume block and put that after the wait until the wait seconds in the forever loop. Oh yeah, and before and one after the one clicked, switch costume to the Flash running. So it should look like that. So you can click in the pace. So it looks like that. If you want him to go really fast, then just do that and he will go like that. But I don't think you want that, so yeah, just stick to the wait seconds. And maybe a bit longer. I think I'll try without the wait. Oh yeah, no, not that. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 0.08 seconds. So this is only part 1 of this project. So make sure to save your project. Okay, so now we want him to start at size. So we grab a set size block. Let's put that right there. I'm going to try size 50. Okay, that looks good. Because it's going to be like a large scale running game, okay? So now what we want to do is we want a go-to block. So for me, it should be for all of us, go to minus 179, that's X. Then for Y is minus 104. I think I'm going to move him up, maybe like right there. So X minus 110, then Y minus 104. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the spark coming off of the flash. So see you then. On second thought, let's not do the sparks because that could get into the way. Or we can do the sparks as another sprite. So I have decided to make the sparks a different sprite. So let's make another sprite. And I'm just going to call this sprite Sparks. Or Sparky, whatever you want. The names don't matter. Just like Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, so let's just do the sparks now. So, this is the Sparks sprite right up there. So now I'm just going to drag it to, can't drag it, to the flash. So it looks like that. So the sparks don't interfere with the flash. So that is what I'm trying to do. So now for the sparks, go to events and grab a when flag clicked, when green flag clicked. I'm just going to save the project now. And so now let's do a forever loop. A wait 0.08 seconds. You should have two costumes for the sparks. One for one costume and one for the other costume. Okay? I'm just going to make both of the sizes fit. Now you have to make sure that they are right on that, what do you call it? Little circle. This gray thing right there. I'm just going to move it a bit closer. Okay, so that looks good. So above the when clicked, you are going to make it go to minus 184, that's X, Y minus 122. Now you're going to go to looks, go to front layer, and switch to costume 2. Then after the wait 0.08 seconds, you're going to do a next costume. So it looks like that. I'm going to move it a little bit farther back. Sorry, my head's getting a bit close to the screen. Minus 158. I'm going to do minus 160. Minus 125. That looks better. Okay, so now that we've got the movement down, let's do a backdrop sprite. Well, it's not a sprite, it's just a backdrop. So you can do whatever backdrop you want as long as the floor is touching the flash's foot. So let's begin. So here is my background. As you can see, the Sprite's foot is touching the ground like I said to do. I just colored like the backdrop light gray and this black. So let's continue. So that is it for this video. You can watch part 2, which will be in the link in the description. So have a good rest of your day. So right here, this was just the movements. Actually, I think I have enough time to do the jump. Okay, so let's make him jump. The flash jump. So you're going to grab a one clicked, then a forever loop, and one if statement. Okay? So then you are going to do if, go to sensing, key space pressed, then you're going to go to motion, glide for 0.1 seconds to minus 104 for X, minus 10 for Y. Sorry that I'm speeding up. We just have 3 minutes left on this video. So then it's going to wait 0.8 seconds. Then glide for 0.08 seconds to minus 110 minus 104. So you press space, it should jump up, then back down. So I'm going to make the waiting time in the air a bit lower. There we go. Okay. So just take a look at it. You can pause the video at any time. So I'm just going to save the project. Now we can duplicate this. But right now I'm just going to drag this over until the sparks like jiggle like that and it's blue. So then it's duplicated to another sprite. And all we have to do, so we have to move it sometimes it's weird like that. It doesn't let me move it. Minus 160 minus 160 minus 30. Then it will glide back down to minus 160 minus 125. It's pretty much just a trial and error thing. Okay, so this has to be moved forward. Minus 50, 158. Minus 35. Minus 25. Okay, so I like that. So this video is just about the movements, okay? So you can pause the video, just look at this screen. Right now I have to go because the video is limited to 15 minutes. So bye, see you on the next part.